Hello all, Namaste, Namaskara. Today I'm here to talk about the super duper hit movie Dhurandhar. Director of the movie is Aditya Dhar, whose wife is Yami Gautam, who recently starred in Huck. So in Kapil Sharma show, I think she was asked, "Did you know that did Aditya name the movie Dhurandhar because his name is Dhar?" And yeah, I don't know the story, but it was funny. So the movie is about a spy who enters Pakistan to infiltrate their gangs, their terrorist gangs. Like we get to know the terrorist attacks of the flight attack where they traded with India for the terrorists, and Parliament attack, 26/11 attacks. So these are the same gang of people who helped supply the guns or the bombs. Uh, so Ranveer Singh enters Pakistan, and the villains are Arjun Rampal, Akshay Khanna, who's called as Rahman, and the whole plot is how Ranveer Singh, who is Hamza Manzoor Ali, tries to infiltrate Rahman's gang and to kill them or get information, get intel from them. And R. Madhavan is the intelligence agency in India, is an intelligent officer who was the one whose idea was Dhurandhar. And there is one small love story, a cute love story, and it is important to the plot. And the movie has chapters like how you read in your history school history chapters, right? Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. So there are only details which are required to the plot, and there are no additional details, and it makes for such a good viewing because each and every scene is important. There are no waste scenes, even the conversations or what they do, it's so important, it's so relevant, it makes you glued to the screen. And there is violence, not much as I expected. Starting scene when Ranveer Singh enters and gets to the Gunda gang or the Rahman gang, there is violence where he takes revenge for Rahman's killing of Rahman's what to tell Rahman's son got killed, so he takes revenge in it. That Rahman, they show how brutal he is. He killed his own mother when he got to know he's the illegitimate son, and he kills his father in a market. And it's about power. Like Ranveer Singh helps, takes. I mean, when he infiltrates, that's the biggest violence scene. And there is a scene where a Indian spy gets caught and they torture him. I maybe starting scene I could watch that scene how they torture the spy. No, I could not watch it. I actually watched only half of the scene. uh, it was gruesome, it was brutal, man. I don't know how do people do it. Okay. And throughout the movie, since Ranveer Singh Hamza is in Rahman's gang, Rahman is Akshay Khanna, right? Yeah. So he's trying to protect Rahman and trying to get good trust. So the betrayal is coming later, and later he betrays in the climax, of course. And there is Sanjay Dutt, who's a police officer. So Ranveer Singh takes help of him. He's not a good police officer. Let me tell you, this all story happens in Pakistan. So he takes power and manipulates and all those politics, and he ultimately ends or kills Rahman. It's all strategic, it's all planned, and in the end they've done a little of a goof up. I don't know, Rahman had all the gun and still he could not kill Hamza Ranveer Singh. And when Sanjay Dutt comes, they all other guns. I mean, like, what the hell? Okay. The movie, after I watched it, I was like, okay, it makes for a good watch. But after a few hours, man, the movie is hitting. Uh, Akshay Khanna took all the fame after the movie released in theaters, but I think it's Ranveer Singh who should take all the kudos. I think he has applied a contact lens. His eyes are so, how do I tell, man, so beautiful, and he looks so handsome in this movie. I don't think he has ever looked so pretty in a frame, or so pretty, so beautiful. He makes us think that he is from Pakistan or Baloch place. He looks fab. And hair. Man, I need his hair products. There's a scene where he slow mos, when beach where girls do that flip. He does that, and they have done that in slow mo. Ah, oof. And the later stages of the movie, he has his hair till, I don't know, chest length, and it's curly wavy. I mean, what products do you use, Ranveer Singh, or is it a wig? I mean, like such long hair, and he is into the character. uh, it required little subtle or little on to the point strong acting, and he has done it. And when he got to know that 2611 attacks happened in Mumbai, even after he passed away the intel, and he is there with the terrorists, uh, enjoying, singing, celebrating. He is part of the gang. So he has emoted in front of others so that they'll not know that he's sad. That scene is being done so well. And then he comes out in full anger, and he with his fellow mates, he is mourning, he's drinking, on point. And there is a love story. Her name is Sarah Arjun. Her role is not ice candy, or it's just not there. I felt she had a good amount of role. She had scope. The role had things to do, but later it becomes a little. You may feel she was not required, but I really enjoyed it. The love story where he's acting again, he's so sweet, he's like, blushing, and then towards the end he's like setting border with her, you can stay with me, and other things. Ranveer Singh, I'm impressed by him, man. What acting. How can he do all roles so brilliantly? I love his acting, but after seeing this movie, different level, man, different level. And Akshay Khanna, of course, he has done good acting. I don't know, somehow after watching Chava, after seeing this, that Khilji, right, is not going away from my mind. For me, he's still the Khilji. And towards the end, since Ranveer Singh protects Akshay Khanna so much, I was like, should he die or should he not die? I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? How can you even think that he's a terrorist? Then I was like, okay, let's see from the movie point of view. You wanted him to die. I mean, you don't want any terrorist who have who have done such brutal acts to live. Even I had that, but Akshay Khanna as actor has done terrific. It I somehow felt I was living in a world of fiction when I thought that, but then no. And then he is looking very brilliantly. He has a bigger touch, obviously, and he has become leaner. He's smiling. Is really really cute in the movie, and he has done also really well. And the stellar cast, no complaints. Everyone have nailed each and every small role. The politician, wow, climax, they hyped it up a bit. I mean, there's one Rahman's bodyguard. He got some 14, I don't know, one bullet in the heart and some 7 to 10 bullets, and he's still triggering. He's still firing, and the police officer who have this bulletproof vest, one shot and they're gone. You get it, right? Without that, I think, if you excuse that, songs are pretty, songs are good, no additional scenes in the movie, acting is fab, fab, fab. And there are real audio of what happened, when the intelligence agents could hear the terrorists speak. And the same scene is in the movie, and they've actually played real clip. And few terrorist attacks, they have played real clips. And in the movie, Ranveer Singh is the one who handovers the gun to the terrorists, like Kazab and three of them. And then he's like, मैंने दिया, अपने हाथों से दिया. You'll be like, oh no, you feel so bad for him. He doing so much, and he ended up supporting, or I don't know how did he feel. Oh, wow. And there's a small clip of the demonetization, or when 500 rupees notes or 1,000 rupees notes were banned in India. There is a clip about that as well in the movie. And that is about this movie. And then we get a small glimpse of, I think, the next part, teaser or trailer, where I think we get here, we don't know anything about Ranveer Singh. What was he like, or what was he trained, or how did he enter into this line of field. But I think in the trailer we saw a Ranveer Singh with a clean look, with a good normal cropped hairstyle, with the gun. I think we get to know more of his backstory, and we get to know what is Dhurandhar. Like, these are not the officers who were sent to Pakistan, because this is like a mission which takes years and years of completion. So they took someone who was sentenced to a life prison or sentenced to death. They take such candidates and send to Pakistan, so they get the new mission of new purpose of life called Dhurandhar. It looks interesting. And there are some heroic, I don't know how to tell, over the top dialogues and impactful dialogues. One is Ghayal hu, isliye ghatak hu. That has stayed with me. And I'm not sure how true it is. I just read Dhurandhar release was banned in Pakistan, but it topped in Netflix. Netflix Pakistan, it's a number one. I don't know how true it is. It's for you to fact check. So that's all for now. Jai Hind.